This is going to be for the sign of Aries. Aries, what is coming to you for December of 2025? This is for Aries, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And remember, this is only for entertainment purposes. Okay, so here we go. It's going to be quick, to the point, whatever comes out. So what is coming for you? Mostly in love, because this deck is mostly for love. So what is coming for the sign of Aries for December of 2026? Okay. All right. So for those of you, Aries, that have not found that person that you want, somebody to have a long-term relationship with, somebody that that you've been wanting to have even a close connection with, and maybe you've gone out with people and they haven't been the person that you've been wanting. I think that's coming to you, and it's telling you that it's been worth the while. So I think there's somebody coming there for you, somebody that is going to be with you in a long-term relationship. Let's see. Yeah, because right here you're telling me, you're showing me that you've gone out with people, new people, you know, you've tried maybe talking to several people, but none of them have been the one. None of them, maybe they don't want a long-term relationship, maybe they're just out having fun, and that's not what you're looking for. You're showing me that you're looking for a long-term relationship, somebody that you can be with and have a good connection. So you haven't been able to find that in these people. Yeah, see, this is what you are showing me. Okay, so here is where you've gone out with new people, but nothing happens. You know, these people are just not in the right time. They don't want a long-term relationship. So you're discarding these people. You're like, nope, nope, nope. If you don't want a long-term relationship, if you don't want to have something good with me, something long-term, then I don't want you. Because Aries, you're telling me that this is what you want. This is a long-term relationship, a serious relationship, you know. And if these people are not ready for that, then you don't want them. But so if that hasn't happened for you, it doesn't matter, because it's telling you right here in this card that it's worth the wait. And what's next? A long-term relationship coming for you, sign of Aries. All right. It looks like you're going to be taking a risk here. You're going to take a leap of faith with somebody. This could be causing you a little bit of anxiety, maybe fear, uncertainty, you know, but let's see. Okay. You know, even with all these people, or the people that you've gone out with, you've learned a lot. You've learned lessons, and you've grown over time, and that's good. But you're still showing me that even if you take a risk with someone new, you know exactly what you're looking for, and that is commitment. That is something, a relationship where you can have good communication, where you know the connection is very intense. Let me see, why is this a risk? Okay, you know what, Aries, I think think that you're thinking about repeating a cycle with somebody that you haven't been able to let go of. This is somebody that you had maybe a relationship with, but went very slow. But you think that this person, and this could be somebody from your past, you think that this would be the correct person for you. But it's showing me a lot of time. I don't know if this went on for a good while where you guys maybe haven't even communicated with, and you're thinking that maybe if you try to have a relationship with this person, since it's been a long time, maybe this person is going to reject your offer. But you're emphasizing a lot the time. This is somebody that you haven't been able to let go of because you really like this person. Okay? And you're thinking about taking a leap of faith with this person. You're thinking about, going again towards this person. But it is causing you a bit of anxiety, a little bit of stress. This could be somebody that lives in another state, in another country. Maybe somebody that you only talk to on social media also could be. But it's also showing me a repeated cycle. So I don't know if right now, it's like you would have to travel to actually get to this person. You would have to travel to get to this person. So I'm thinking this person lives somewhere else. But you're taking your time. You're taking your time again because of some uncertainties that you have. And it has to do a lot with communication. If the communication wasn't good before, that's one of your main anxieties, because I think that, that communication was the issue in this relationship when you were going out with this person, or you had a relationship with this person. Okay, now I think that this person, or maybe you, Aries, took some time to be with your family. I think that you took some time to go to be with your family, or either that or this person that you want to be with has family. And that also is giving you a little bit of what if they don't like me? What if they don't want me? What if they don't think that I'm a good person for this person? And that could also be something that can destroy this relationship, either your family, or maybe in your family, or maybe in their family. Somebody doesn't want this to happen. Somebody, or friends. Yeah, or friends. Somebody doesn't like the fact that you would have to maybe move to another place, maybe close to this person that you want. But there's a talk here. It could go both ways. It could be your family or their family, your friends, their friends. Somebody doesn't like this relationship. Also, if you are married, Aries, and you're going to have to choose between two people, right? That is also causing you a little bit of stress. So, okay. Now I understand. So what you did, or what you're doing right now, is just removing yourself from whoever you were with, if you were with somebody, and from the person that you really like, because you really want to take the time to think before you act. Okay, you were removing yourself and just because you're telling me that you need your space. You need to think. Okay, you need some time away. So yeah, See, you need some time for yourself. You need to think and reflect and take the time to actually know who you're going to be with. You know, because you don't want to make a mistake, and you don't want to be with two persons at the same time. So you're taking your time. You are going to take your time and think before you do anything here. You don't want to be just, you don't want to just take action and then say, oh man, I made a mistake, right? So I do see you taking your time. I do see you that you're going to have to choose between two people. So that's all that you're showing me right now. You're not showing me who you're going to be with. You're just by yourself thinking who you're going to be with. All right, so that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And I will see you on the next one.